my friends, my colleagues, my fellow dreamers and achievers. Welcome, welcome to this gathering of minds, this convocation of the ambitious, the driven, the seekers of greatness. Today we gather not merely to listen, but to be transformed, to have our very foundations shaken, to be called forth into the greatness that lies dormant within each and every one of us. You see, my friends, the path to success, to fulfillment, to the realization of our grandest visions is not paved with the stuff of ease and comfort. No, it is forged in the crucible of challenge, tempered by the white-hot flames of adversity, and honed to a razor's edge by the relentless pursuit of self-improvement. And at the heart of this journey, my friends, lies the construction of a truly powerful mindset. A mindset that will not merely carry us through the storms of life, but will enable us to harness those storms, to ride the very winds of change and emerge triumphant, stronger, wiser, and more capable than we ever dared to imagine. For too long, we have allowed the siren song of complacency to lull us into a false sense of security, to convince us that the path of least resistance is the one most worthy of our pursuit. But I stand before you today to tell you in no uncertain terms that this is a lie, a deception that robs us of our true potential, that chains us to a life of mediocrity and unfulfilled dreams. No, my friends, the path to greatness is not an easy one, but it is a path that is infinitely more rewarding, more fulfilling, and more transformative than any other. And it all begins with the construction of a mindset that is unshakable, unyielding, and uncompromising in its pursuit of excellence. Think about it for a moment. What is it that separates the truly great from the merely good? What is it that allows some individuals to achieve feats that others can scarcely even fathom? It is not, my friends, some magical innate talent, some rare and precious gift bestowed upon a lucky few. No, it is the unwavering commitment to the cultivation of a mindset that refuses to accept anything less than the absolute best. It is the mindset that says, I will not be deterred, I will not be discouraged, I will not be denied. It is the mindset that embraces challenge, that thrives on adversity, that sees setbacks not as obstacles to be overcome, but as opportunities to grow, to learn, to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. And make no mistake, my friends, the construction of such a mindset is no easy task. It requires a level of dedication, discipline, and determination that many are simply unwilling to muster. It requires a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones, to confront our deepest fears and insecurities, and to be willing to risk everything in the pursuit of something greater. But I stand before you today to tell you that the rewards of such a journey are beyond measure. For when we commit ourselves to the construction of a truly powerful mindset, we unlock a wellspring of potential that lies dormant within us, a wellspring that can propel us to heights we never thought possible. Imagine, my friends, what it would be like to approach every challenge, every obstacle, every setback, not with a sense of dread or trepidation, but with a sense of excitement, of anticipation, of boundless possibility. Imagine what it would be like to face the storms of life, not as something to be endured, but as something to be mastered, to be harnessed, to be transformed into the very fuel that propels us forward. This, my friends, is the power of a strong mindset. This is the foundation upon which greatness is built, the bedrock upon which the most towering achievements are constructed. And make no mistake, the construction of such a mindset is not a one-time task, something that can be accomplished in a single moment or a single day. No, it is a lifelong journey, a constant and never-ending process of growth, learning, and self-improvement. But I stand before you today to tell you that the journey is worth it. The sacrifices, the struggles, the moments of doubt and despair, they're all worth it because the rewards that await us on the other side are nothing short of transformative. Imagine, my friends, what it would be like to approach every challenge, every opportunity, with a sense of unshakable confidence, a conviction that no matter what obstacles may arise, you have the strength, the resilience, and the determination to overcome them. Imagine what it would be like to live a life of purpose, of meaning, of constant growth and evolution, where every setback is seen not as a failure, but as a chance to learn, to grow, to become better. This, my friends, is the power of a strong mindset. This is the foundation upon which the greatest achievements of humanity have been built, the bedrock upon which the most inspiring stories of triumph over adversity have been forged. And make no mistake, the construction of such a mindset is not something that happens by accident, nor is it something that can be achieved through sheer force of will alone. No, it requires a deliberate, intentional, and sustained effort, a commitment to a process of self-discovery, self-reflection, and self-improvement that can be both exhilarating and daunting in equal measure. But I stand before you today to tell you that the journey is worth it. The sacrifices, the struggles, the moments of doubt and despair, they are all worth it because the rewards that await us on the other side are nothing short of transformative. Imagine, my friends, what it would be like to approach every challenge, every opportunity, with a sense of unshakable confidence, a conviction that no matter what obstacles may arise, you have the strength, the resilience, and the determination to overcome them. Imagine what it would be like to live a life of purpose, of meaning, of constant growth and evolution, where every setback is seen not as a failure, but as a chance to learn, to grow, to become better. This, my friends, is the power of a strong mindset. This is the foundation upon which the greatest achievements of humanity have been built, the bedrock upon which the most inspiring stories of triumph over adversity have been forged. And you know, as I stand here before you today, I can't help but be reminded of the words of the great philosopher, Earl Nightingale, who once said, "We become what we think about." Think about that for a moment, my friends. We become what we think about. The quality of our thoughts, the nature of our beliefs, the way we choose to perceive the world around us, these things have a profound and lasting impact on the trajectory of our lives. And so, if we are to construct a strong, unshakable mindset, we must first and foremost be willing to take a long, hard look at the thoughts and beliefs that currently occupy our minds. What are the stories we tell ourselves about our capabilities, our potential, our worth? What are the limiting beliefs, the fears, the doubts that hold us back from reaching our fullest expression? Because, my friends, the truth is that the mind is a powerful tool, a double-edged sword that can either propel us forward or hold us firmly in place. And it is up to us, each and every one of us, to take control of that tool, to wield it with intention and purpose, to shape it into an instrument of transformation and growth. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but Jim, it's not that easy. How do I just change the way I think? How do I overcome deeply ingrained beliefs and habits that have been with me for years or even decades? And you know, you're absolutely right. It's not easy. In fact, it's one of the most challenging and demanding tasks we can undertake as human beings. But let me tell you, my friends, the rewards are worth it, because when we commit ourselves to the construction of a strong, unshakable mindset, we unlock a wellspring of potential that can transform not just our own lives, but the lives of those around us. Think about it for a moment. What would it mean for your career, your relationships, your overall sense of fulfillment and purpose if you were to approach each and every challenge with a mindset of unwavering confidence, resilience, and determination? What would it mean for the legacy you leave behind? The impact you have on the world if you were to truly tap into the greatness that lies dormant within you. And my friends, the truth is, the pathway to a strong mindset is not some mystical, esoteric journey that only a select few can undertake. No, it is a practical, learnable, and eminently achievable process that anyone can engage in if they are willing to put in the work. It starts, of course, with awareness, with truly coming to understand the limiting beliefs, the fears, the doubts that have been holding us back. We must be willing to shine the light of scrutiny on the shadowy corners of our minds, to confront the stories we've been telling ourselves, and to challenge the assumptions that have been guiding our actions. And you know, this can be a daunting process. It's not easy to look at ourselves with such brutal honesty, to acknowledge the ways in which we've been getting in our own way. But I'm here to tell you, my friends, that it is a necessary step, one that is absolutely vital if we are to begin the process of constructing a mindset that is truly strong, unshakable, and capable of achieving greatness. Because once we've identified those limiting beliefs, those fears and doubts, we can then begin the work of transforming them. And this is where the real magic happens, my friends. Because you see, our minds are not set in stone. They are malleable, adaptable, and highly responsive to the way we choose to think and behave. And so we must be intentional about the thoughts we cultivate, the beliefs we nurture, and the habits we develop. We must be willing to challenge ourselves, to step outside of our comfort zones, and to embrace the discomfort that comes with growth and change. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but Jim, that's all well and good, but how do I actually do it? How do I go about transforming my mindset in a practical, tangible way? And you know, that's a great question, my friends, because the truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to building a strong mindset. It's a highly personalized process that requires each of us to engage in a deep exploration of our own unique needs, challenges, and aspirations. But let me share with you some of the key principles and strategies that I've found to be incredibly powerful in this journey of personal transformation. First and foremost, we must be willing to commit to a daily practice of self-reflection and self-improvement. This might look like a morning ritual of journaling, meditation, or affirmations. It might involve setting aside time each day to read inspiring books, listen to uplifting podcasts, or engage in activities that nurture our sense of purpose and meaning. The key is to make this a non-negotiable part of our daily lives, a practice that becomes as routine and essential as brushing our teeth or getting dressed in the morning. Because the truth is, the construction of a strong mindset is not something that happens overnight. It's a gradual, incremental process that requires consistent, sustained effort. And as we engage in this daily practice, we must be willing to challenge ourselves, to push the boundaries of our comfort zones, and to embrace the discomfort that comes with growth and change. This might mean setting stretch goals that push us beyond what we thought was possible, or taking on new challenges that force us to confront our fears and limitations. It might also mean seeking out mentors, coaches, or support communities that can provide us with the guidance, accountability, and inspiration we need to keep moving forward, even when the path ahead seems daunting or uncertain. Because, my friends, the journey of building a strong mindset is not one that we must undertake alone. In fact, one of the most powerful tools we have at our disposal is the support and encouragement of others who are similarly committed to their own personal growth and transformation. And as we begin to see the fruits of our labor, as we start to experience the tangible results of our daily practice, our willingness to step outside of our comfort zones, and our openness to the guidance and support of others, something remarkable begins to happen. We start to see ourselves in a new light. We begin to recognize the vast, untapped potential that lies within us, the limitless possibilities that await us if we are willing to commit ourselves fully to the process of self-improvement. And you know, this is where the real magic happens, my friends, because as we start to shed the limiting beliefs, the fears, and the doubts that have been holding us back, we begin to unlock a level of confidence, resilience, and determination that can truly transform not just our own lives, but the lives of those around us. Imagine for a moment what it would be like to approach every challenge, every obstacle with a sense of unwavering certainty in your ability to overcome it. Imagine what it would be like to tackle your most ambitious goals and dreams, not with a sense of trepidation, but with a deep, abiding conviction that you have what it takes to make them a reality. My friends, is the power of a strong mindset. This is the foundation upon which the greatest achievements of humanity have been built, the bedrock upon which the most inspiring stories of triumph over adversity have been forged. And make no mistake, the journey to building this kind of mindset is not an easy one. It requires a level of dedication, discipline, and determination that many are simply unwilling to muster. But I stand before you today to tell you that the rewards are worth it, that the sacrifices, the struggles, the moments of doubt and despair are all worth it, because the transformation that awaits us on the other side is nothing short of life-changing. So, my friends, I urge you to embrace this challenge, to commit yourselves fully to the process of constructing a strong, unshakable mindset. Because when you do, you will unlock a wellspring of potential that can propel you to unimaginable heights and inspire those around you to do the same. The future is ours, my friends. Let us go forth and seize it with the unwavering conviction that we are capable of greatness and the unshakable determination to make it so. Thank you, and may your journey to a stronger mindset be one filled with triumph, growth, and the boundless joy of becoming your best self.